Welcome back to another podcast. You feel me? Elevator. We back with another podcast. Feel me? We back with another one. Yo, today's episode we're gonna do a reaction. You heard like the other episode we did a reaction. We're gonna do a reaction to something different though. We're gonna do it on the hip hop side. You feel me? We're gonna do. Y'all niggas familiar with Adam 22? He was on the Joe Budden podcast too, and the Joe Budden podcast on this episode was coming at Adam, criticizing him about contributing to the violence in hip hop. You feel me? What do you think about that though? You feel me? What you think about? Do you think he like as a media platform because he has a big media platform? You feel me? No Jumper, you heard. Do you think he incites violence like what they're alluding
I
to?
really don't be seeing him do that much. Like academic, I could make a case for that, but him, not really.
I mean, like, yeah. I mean, yeah. I think, yeah. Well, I watch his channel. I mean, for me, but like, yeah, I understand what they talking about. I feel like he asked questions around gang politics and shit. He asked a lot of questions surrounding.
Federal.
Yeah, a lot of federal. You know, a lot of gang violence questions are surrounding rappers. You know, he be asking rappers about their ops and shit. But like when he asks rappers about their ops, it be the rappers be their ops also be making music as well. So he does it like he's strategic with it because he does it in the lines of music. But you know he knows that it's also violence line to it. So in a sense, I mean, yeah, I mean he does. I mean does have the right to ask. I mean he does have the decision to ask the questions. You feel me? If he wants to or not, but he decides to do it because he knows that's gonna gain more attention to the artist and also the platform as well.
Yeah, I
so
feel like with the questions though, like like he's asking, but I clearly know who he knows the person ops are, and like if the ops see that, he's like, yo, he's talking shit about me on this big ass platform. Everybody's seen it,
but he does
it also gets him. It gets Adam clout, but it's also gonna start.
He does keep it fair though. He does bring their ops as well on the platform. Like he had King Von on No Jumper. Then he had what's his name? What's that nigga name? FBG, whatever that nigga FBG Cash, whatever the name is. He had him on the platform, so he does keep it fair. He doesn't really, you know how like niggas be doing politics. They want to bring this nigga on, but they will bring the other nigga. So he's very fair with that in that sense. But I understand though he does like try to like ask questions to instigate shit. I understand, but at the same time he's doing what the fans want and what these rappers want too, bro. Cause these rappers be making their music go up, bro. That shit, what they preach in music is violence. So if you ask those violence questions, bro, that's gonna put more eyes to the music. Feel me? It's not a good thing, but they benefiting. Feel me? I don't think them niggas care about what is a good thing. They just care about the money. In a sense, they don't really care.
Adam don't care. I mean, Adam, he cares about his view. I think he cares about his.
Yeah, he cares about his platform.
Care about the music.
He cares about the. I think he does care about music because he does know, like he does listen to the music. He's not just like a nigga who just listens to the politics. He just divulges in the politics behind the music. I think he's a person that actually listens to the music. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't say that he listens to music. I'm not gonna lie, because he definitely be on top of underground shit and shit. But opposed to academics, academics is a dick rider though. He's facts.
No, academics is definitely
academics is a dick rider because he was not jacking. Like he started jacking Pop Smoke after he died, bro. You was not listening to Pop Smoke. You was not posting Pop Smoke because Pop Smoke blew up like in 2019, like in the summertime, I think, like 2019. Academics was not posting no Pop Smoke shit like that. He was just posting. He only posted Pop Smoke when he posted his posthumous album. Like he was only posting him when he died and shit, bro. Because Pop Smoke when he died, unfortunately, he gained more traction. Unfortunately,
but I would just say that they would just need to be careful what they say because what the situation with 21 Academics, how they almost got into it because Academics said some crazy shit about him on his platform.
21 Savage.
Yeah.
When was this?
It was a minute ago. But
I think Academics 21 cool.
Now they are.
Oh.
Now they are. But before, like he had posted some controversial shit on his page and 21 DM talking about like, yo, like on some shit. He showed a link. He's like, yo, link up. Like he was not gonna like talk about. He was not gonna like all be back and forth. Like he was just gonna.
I mean, I don't. I mean,
and he was on millions of dollars worth of game airing that shit out, and then they called up Ak, and then that's how they mitigated that. They like.
I think academics. Like he should respect. If a rapper comes to him and tell him to take a post down, I think he should respect that. But if a rapper like tells, I don't know. I don't know how he does it because if a rapper like
some people tell him that he pays some people.
Some rappers pay him to post it though, bro.
People.
So I don't know, bro. But if a rapper comes to him and tells him to take a post down, Like I think he should respect it. You feel me? I think he should respect it. Like if he, but like the rapper cannot. I mean, but academics can in the same sense say, "Oh, I'm not gonna post you ever again." Nah, I'm not. Now I'm not gonna post you. I understand that. You feel me? That's his platform. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. You feel me? You feel me? I mean, in a sense, he can do whatever the fuck. Academics do whatever the fuck he wants. It's his platform, bro. It's not like he's posting music, like posting their music online or some shit. He's doing some type of shit. Like, nah, he's posting news. Like, he's a news. Like, you don't tell the news not to like. I don't. Well, that's another thing.
I mean, that shit, all that politics shit, that should never end up good, bro. Because I know a lot of niggas remember Mel's TV, and he was doing that
Mel's.
shit, and that shit did not end
I mean,
up good
that
for him,
nigga was
bro.
dick riding though. You know he was dick. He was
He
type.
was interviewing every gang in the inner
No,
city, bro.
no. I mean, he was dick riding though. He was moving type scary, bro. Like he wasn't interviewing on niggas. He wasn't giving niggas. See, no. With Mel's TV, bro wasn't giving voice to everybody because he was like kind of dick riding certain sides, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He was dick riding certain sides, and he was getting too. He was not keeping it business, bro. Once you don't keep it business, bro, and you try to like make friendships with the rappers and with the gang members, bro, no, bro. You supposed to keep your shit, feel me, like clean and cut, bro.
I think in a way they are feeling it, though. Because once you see your op blowing up and the words in the song is talking about your dead mans, you're going to get mad.
Yeah,
niggas are grimy out here.
It's the music though, bro. You can't. I mean, you gotta come at the rappers at the end of the day, bro. Like as platforms, bro, they're gonna preach whatever they see on the platform, and you know that's what fuels the music, bro. And that's what the fans want. You gotta like feed the fans what they want, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You can't really. You gotta blame the rappers. If rappers gotta stop talking about dead niggas in their music, bro. That's all you gotta do, bro. Stop talking about that shit. But they know that nobody's gonna listen to that shit. Feel me? I'm gonna listen to it if you're nice though. If you're trash, see, it's a lot of trash niggas that do talk about the dead shit. You feel me? It's a lot of.
I feel like every time niggas come up they platform, they only talk about the beef they got. Like they always end up talking about.
Bro,
beef
because these niggas don't have
federal shit.
Because
DJ Vlad, I think DJ Vlad is actually a cop, bro. The way he be moving.
Nah, he is
on his shit, bro.
But also, you gotta blame the artists too as well, bro. You could not answer the question, but the artists know that they're not going to be compelling enough if they don't answer them federality questions, bro. They know they're not going to be compelling. If a nigga come on there, bro, if a nigga comes on there, like say if a nigga like, what's a virus or watching? Like a nigga like 600 Breezy, bro. That nigga's a dickhead, bro. You see the shit going on 600 Breezy? Where he's being mad, like saying mad crazy shit, bro, like about King Von. He said, "Oh, nah." King Von called me and said, "Oh, NBA boy is about to come over there and show up your crib and do some crazy shit to you. You better stop." You feel me? Why you say some shit? NBA boy is first of all, NBA boy is still alive and he just got out of a situation. Mm-hmm. Feel me? And you're putting down him. That's what you feel me. He's an idiot, bro.
But at the end of
he's
the
doing that for attention because he was dropping an album that time.
Most of these rappers are signed, and I'm pretty sure they label set up those interviews.
And that's not. I mean, bro,
you can't,
bro.
For the most part, bro, you can't really say no to
they
the
set up the
labels,
interviews though, bro. But like they don't tell them to. Bro, Vlad, he said that, bro. Vlad did not ask a question anything with doing with NBA YoungBoy. He just said some shit about NBA YoungBoy trying to come in and came on telling him.
Breezy's already like he's always like that though.
He's always talking and chatting, bro. Like that. He been like that. I'm saying for him. That's what I'm saying. An example for him, bro. He's a rapper who wants the controversy because he knows his music does not do anything if there's no controversy aligned to it, bro. And he a good rap. He can actually rap though, but you feel me? But like his music is not, you feel me? Niggas not really fucking with his music like that. That's why he has to put the fucking extra shit to it. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's not and that's the rapper's fault at the end of the day, bro. You can't really see the platform, you feel me? The platform don't really give a fuck, bro. You feel me? As they should, bro, to be honest, bro. I mean, some niggas sending me personally, if I have a platform like that, I will not ask incriminating questions though. That's not just me. You feel me? It's also background too. Adam 22 is not from it's not from the hood. I don't think he grew up in New Hampshire, I think, bro. He's from New Hampshire, bro. He didn't grow up in no fucking hood. So he's not around. Like, we know, like, growing up, we're not, New York is a place where we don't ask federal questions, bro. We're not niggas, like, we mind our business, bro. We don't ask no incriminating questions. We just mind ours. So, me personally, I wouldn't be asking incriminating questions, bro. It wouldn't sit right with me, feel me? Personally. But these niggas, for me, they ain't grow up around them areas, so they're not going to ask them shits. Just like academics. He didn't
I don't mean that they untouchable.
Nah, that's a fact. Look, what you mean that they got security, bro? They not gonna.
Bro, security is a.
Bro, they not.
Security
I
don't
mean,
make you invincible, nigga. The Kennedys had JFK had security, nigga.
We talking about JFK. That's another thing. I think that's a good pick. JFK didn't really.
Security, nigga.
Inside
Niggas
job.
have security, bro.
Feel me? But I was an inside job with JFK, but that's a conspiracy. But
We gonna react to this.
But yeah, let's get to
video.
the video though. Facts, bro. Facts. Let's get to the video. I'm bugging. Bro. Let's start. Screen recording starts now. You feel me? I gotta say that shit. Hold on.
You going crazy here.
Which one?
What's it say? Read it, man.
Read it,
I
yeah.
ain't reading.
The billionaire black.
I ain't reading it
I'm not
neither,
reading
yo.
it.
I'm with energy and vibes
Yeah,
and
I'm cool.
frequencies. I can't read. You read. It's yours, nigga. You put it out.
Which one?
Any of them. Read that one right there. Hey, Alex, put the arrow above the one you wanted to read.
Oh, I didn't know you'd be on
Yeah, that
this.
one right
Arrows all
there. Yeah,
over
that
the
one
place.
right there.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's the one.
I interviewed
Yeah, that one.
I
That
interviewed
one.
FBG Cash, and this was a clip from the interview.
that?
FBG Cash claims Lil Durk told him to take a photo at King Von's mural.
Rest in peace, King Von.
Rest in peace,
Rest in peace,
FBG Cash.
FBG Cash.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is like a
Also-
this is not just an isolated incident.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Habitual. That's what he talked about in the interview.
Cool.
That's what he talked about.
That was it.
Not funny to me.
I mean, that's
Not
a
at
clip.
all.
It's an important
Not
clip. It's
at-
an important thing you talk
But
about.
this is a microcosm of this business and what goes on and how some people look at
I like that.
black artists, black lives. Like, come on, Adam,
Let
you
me
got a
explain.
bigger
Let
responsibility
me hit you
than
with
this
this.
as a
Truth bomb.
multi-millionaire
Truth
from
bomb.
fucking hip
Don't
hop.
truth bomb.
I know all the guys. Listen, I know many
Truth
guys from
bomb.
O Block, right? I've been there. I know these guys. I interviewed a bunch of them. I fuck with them. I fuck with the GDs as well. None of them have told me that they think these titles are
You
in
hear
any
what
way
he's saying,
out of
bro?
line.
You hear what he's saying, bro?
Please.
You saying he fuck with the GDs? He know niggas on O Block. You see what he's saying, bro?
What you mean?
Shit like that, bro. Niggas will violate him, bro. You see what he's saying? You
I mean, he said he fuck with. He said he fuck with both.
You
though.
said he was staying away from it, bro. He's not staying with it. Nigga clearly just said he fuck with the GDs, bro.
Wait, no. Let's finish what he's saying. Let's finish what he's saying.
To them, it just seems like common sense. If you're gonna interview these guys, of course you're gonna talk about the shit that they actually talk about in their
Now you sound like a
music.
label head.
No, now I'm tight, kinda. I ain't gonna hold you. Think about this.
This interview came out. He had no complaints.
How-
None of the O Block
Adam, let me
guys
a-
had
let
any
me ask you-
complaints.
let me ask
You
you a
guys
couple-
are so much more sensitive than the actual gang members.
You know why? Because we're in our 40s. Stop.
And not wrapped up in this at all.
He's my
No,
38.
no, let me finish.
We're the same age.
No.
Yeah, too.
He's saying we're more sensitive.
Yeah.
We're the young black people that are these kids' parents. These are our little brothers. These are our fucking nephews that are outside killing each other, and you white people are now interviewing them. to fucking,
Yo.
What about when they
Let
went?
me
And
finish.
what
Look,
about when he went
hold
on
up.
those
Let
music
me-
and dissed all his ops in the
Can I
music,
please
so
finish?
that I could then
I would
later
love-
ask him about it in
Dog,
interviews? Right?
I would love to finish.
Finish.
He ain't making the money you are. You sitting there interviewing these black kids that are fucking killing each other and y'all monetizing it. That's not cool. I don't give a fuck what they talking about in they songs. Y'all are
Bro, you gotta hold both niggas accountable, bro. You gotta hold the other niggas accountable too, bro. You can't, bro. I don't like that, bro. Don't come at Adam saying it's all his fault, bro. You gotta hold the other niggas accountable too, bro. You can't just say, oh, because he's making more money.
You don't have to promote
He's
it.
making money too as well, though,
You don't have
bro.
to promote it though.
Bro, it's not, bro, but it's a double-edged sword, bro.
don't have to promote
Adam is benefiting him, and he's
Promoting
benefiting
it and
Adam,
supporting
bro.
it, bro.
Bro, it's a double-edged sword with that shit. Don't talk about gang shit at all, bro. If they don't talk about
Bro,
gang
you think
shit,
these rappers are making money, bro? Them niggas,
bro,
them
I
niggas
know
got
it,
15,
but listen,
15,
they're
10%
they're
deals,
making
bro.
they're making income though, bro. They're getting money.
This nigga's making way more money. off
yeah,
that
bro,
one video
but
than
are
them,
we
bro.
are we comparing money or are we talking about
Bro,
like,
going
the
up and
effect
putting them
cause?
and monetizing them is, bro, that's the same shit as supporting it, bro.
But listen, they're the one that is talking about the gang shit, bro. They're talking about the gang shit because they know that they're gonna be interested. And bro, it's a double-edged
You
sword,
putting
bro.
fuel
You
on the
can't,
fire,
you can't.
bro. He's literally putting fuel on
I
the
mean,
fire.
bro, but they're fire though, bro. You can't. I don't like that. But he's putting the blame all on Adam though, bro. Like, bro, that shit started with that nigga dissing the niggas. That
he's not putting the blame on Adam. He can talk to Adam right now, and he's gonna tell him by himself. Like,
Listen.
bro, he's talking about him, not everybody
Listen,
else. Talk about
yo,
what
bro.
he's
I
doing
bet
first,
you,
bro.
I bet you, bro. You know what's crazy though? I bet you, Brad, bro. If Lil Durk will come on this show right now, they're not gonna have the same energy. They're not gonna say, Lil Durk, why the fuck are you talking? Why the fuck are you telling?
I'm pretty sure Joe would.
No, he wouldn't. Bro, I'm telling you, no, they would. No, he wouldn't. And $1 Million for War for Game, they don't do that. They're not on the same type, but they don't do that either, bro.
Now you're chatting, bro.
They don't.
You're chatting, bro.
But they would.
Wallow be talking about shit like, yo,
No.
y'all niggas need to. When they went on Millions Out of the Game,
Oh,
he
yeah,
told them
well,
niggas,
well,
y'all
look,
gotta stop out
well,
here.
well,
Y'all
look.
killing niggas, bro. Y'all could go to jail for y'all whole lives, bro.
my
You're
fault.
chatting right now,
My
bro.
fault,
He
but-
says that for every gangbanger that come on his
listen,
shit, bro.
But for $1 million,
You're
worth of
chatting,
game,
bro.
But why would they come at? You feel me? But look how
They don't support none of that
No,
op shit because
no.
they've been in the streets, bro.
No, but listen. You see, I know you talking about. I know the thing you talking about when Wallow was crying with Lil Durk and shit.
He does that for
Nah,
almost
but
every rapper that come on his shit, bro.
Listen. Let me not say
He
Wallow.
did that for Vaughn before he died.
Yeah,
too.
let me not do that. Say that for Wallow and them, but like I'm saying for them specifically, let me just say for the Wallow because in the sense though, I feel like they wouldn't. They're coming harshly at Adam though. They're coming mad harshly though.
Because look, you see how the same way
You feel me?
millions of dollars a game probably don't have as much clout, but the same way they got
No, they
all
do.
these
They
gangs,
do.
same way they got these gangbangers, they not getting into the details about the ops. Oh, why you said that? Why you said that? When you do that? How you did that? They don't do that, but they still getting clout. They asking meaningful questions, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not. But I'm saying in a sense though. But I feel like they wouldn't. I feel like they were talking to like Vaughn and them. They weren't bashing them. They didn't seem like they were coming hard. They were giving them game, but they were talking in a pleasant way. You see how these niggas coming at Adam talking harshly? They do that. They like to do that with a lot of media niggas, bro. I don't like that. Have the same compassion you have for them for the media niggas too, cause they're in the same position doing media with you guys. If they're in the same field as you, bro, like you supposed to like get them tell them certain things to do, not like what this nigga doing, yelling at him and shit, bro.
He is trying to tell him, but Adam is laughing. He don't give a
He's
fuck.
not laughing. He's just like, but you're coming in a harsh way. But if you was to sit down and talk to him, but like still,
Because you didn't hear what Adam said before. He's like, yo, that's not my fault. He got to realize that he played a role in. That's all he's trying to say. He's not trying to say it's only his fault.
Going back to the Wallow thing, you feel like if Wallow was talking a more harsher way, that you feel like, because I feel like Lil Durk that shit went out the ear and went out the other, bro.
Because them little niggas they not gonna listen to nobody.
Listen, yeah, exactly. So you feel like do you feel like how he's being harsh with Adam? You feel like if Wallow was harsh with that with Lil Durk, you feel like Lil Durk will change his ways?
That shit wouldn't.
That shit don't matter, right?
So you still gotta try, bro.
you still gotta try.
I mean, you don't know if it worked, but
Yeah.
for his mannerisms, how he looked like he was taking it a little bit, but it was going
Nah,
out
that shit-
one
that
out.
shit-
Yeah, when
that
they was
shit-
telling
that shit-
when they was
yeah.
telling him stop trying to get back, don't just
Bro,
let
he
that
dropped
shit
the
rock.
whole album. He dropped the whole album. He dropped the deluxe after that, and he was dissing niggas on the deluxe.
Yeah, cause how you gonna feel if somebody come up saying, "Yo, don't get back for your mans, bro. You could lose you could lose everything. You got people to take care of. You go to jail for that shit.
Yeah.
How you gonna feel?
Yeah, but he's still on the same.
He's still gonna
light
tell him
came-
that shit.
He's still on the same light. Came and fucking made a deluxe album, inciting more violence, bro. So I'm saying, bro, like these rappers should be held accountable. These rappers should be held more accountable than the media niggas, bro.
No, but
Like,
everybody
come on,
that does.
bro.
All right, that's
bro.
what you're doing basically is a lesser of two evils, bro.
Like that's what I'm saying. It's a double-edged
No,
sword. though,
you're saying
bro.
no. Just cause one person doing this, that doesn't like he's
But
doing
you know-
it. But he's doing it more, bro. Both people need to be held accountable. He's not saying that what they're doing is good. He's saying, yo, these are our sons and our nephews doing all this dumb shit in the street, but you're fueling it. He's not discrediting what
Bro,
the gang members are
then
doing.
this
But he
nigga-
only could talk to him right now. This
you
is
mean
the
he
person
can't
that's
talk to him? He
this
can
is the
talk- he
person
can
that's
talk
on
to
the pod right now, bro.
I mean, but they can talk to. But I feel like you can talk to Matt. They don't be. First of all, they don't be housing a lot of these niggas that be. You feel me? They don't be housing a lot of niggas that preach that. From seeing the episode, they're not really a guest oriented type of podcast. They're not really like that. I don't know what they're doing behind the scenes. Probably they
Bro,
give.
you got to do what you got to do, bro. Because if my son is getting into a fight with this nigga that is a gang member and shit, and like they doing dumb shit, I'm gonna talk to my son because that's who I can reach now. That's who's in my vicinity
But listen,
who I can
bro,
reach.
why
bro.
would you reach
That's
somebody?
beyond my
Why would you
reach,
reach
bro.
somebody that makes money off like of this shit? And he's putting money in their pockets too. as
You
well.
clearly can you clearly said that that's not the only way to make money. People,
What you mean?
$1 million worth of game, they don't.
But that's not. But listen, you gotta look at like what niggas podcast is built around too. You gotta look at the optics too.
and that's
bro.
a good thing that his podcast.
I mean,
is
but
built-
that's what
built
it
on
is
that.
though. That's how he's getting food for the. That's how he's putting food in for his family. And that's how he's getting money for them too, bro. But that's why I'm saying, bro. Like the rappers, bro. Like they had to be held at a high degree though, bro. Like, bro, these niggas will not talk about them if you're not talking about dead ops in your songs, bro. They would not be talking about them.
You want to know why Adam won't like tell him not to do that? Because Adam don't give a fuck. He's from the suburbs, bro, and that's the whole thing, bro. He He think it does not matter to him, bro. He don't give a
it's
fuck,
not- it's
bro.
not- it's not gonna
He's
matter.
not black.
It's
He,
not
that
gonna
shit
matter.
don't affect him at
It's not
all.
gonna matter.
And that's why he's gonna ask them risky ass questions because he don't give a
not-
fuck
it's not-
about what happened
yeah,
to them,
it's not
bro.
gonna matter.
Literally, bro.
Yeah,
He
it's
don't
not-
give a
it's
fuck,
Not, it's not
bro.
gonna matter. You think, but why should he care though, bro? To be honest, why should he?
Somebody got to care, bro. If they pop,
Yo, bro,
if they
he's
pops not
he's
going was never there to care, somebody got to care, bro. It got to start somewhere, bro. It got to start somewhere,
They keep
bro.
saying he's not a part of the culture. He's a white nigga. Why should he care if he's not a part of the culture?
He got to start. It got to start somewhere, bro. Somebody got to start caring, bro.
But these niggas constantly say on a daily basis, "Oh, you're not a part of the culture. You're a white dude. You're infiltrating the culture." Why should
He trying to be a part of the culture. Nigga saying he
No,
fuck
but-
with the GDs. You know everybody.
No,
He's trying to
listen,
be
but
on it, bro.
On a daily basis, they constantly say this nigga is infiltrating the culture. This nigga is not a part of the culture.
Yeah, he's infiltrated and he's profiting off
Why
of it.
should he give a fuck what happened to these black niggas?
He's
if
literally
not-
infiltrated and profited off
All right,
of
but
it.
listen, why should he give a fuck about what happened to these niggas if he's not a part of the culture, bro? Why should he care what the fuck happens?
But he's trying to be. He's clearly trying to be a part of the culture.
What you mean he's trying to be? Is he in it or the culture?
Why
or
the
not?
fuck is he
is
friends with GD niggas on O Block if he's not trying to be a
He,
part
not,
of
he
the
didn't say
culture?
he's friends. He said he knows it. He's kind of gassing it. He's not friends with them, but he said he went around them and shit. But like, I don't mean. But I'm saying like, bro, niggas keep these black people. If he's a part of the culture, then say he's a part of the culture, then, bro. Like, then don't say he's not a part of the culture. If you guys gonna hold him to the same standards that first of all. It's a lot of people in the culture.
Infiltrated and they basically saying he forced himself to be part of the culture. Now he's profiting off of
Is
it.
academics a part of the culture?
Huh?
Academics a part of the culture, bro. Whatever the fucking culture it is. I think the culture is like very. I don't like that term.
It's
culture,
nuanced.
bro. I don't like
very
that
nuanced.
shit.
But I would say
Because is our culture inherently good, bro? Is our culture inherently what our culture is? Hip hop, what the hip hop, mainstream hip hop, is it inherently good? The culture of that, is that inherently good? Is it inherently good? The music that's has more profit today, is that inherently good? Is it doing anything good for our community? Is it doing anything good besides making money for the artist and giving entertainment to the kids listening to music?
But wouldn't you say that means then if it's not doing inherently nothing good, then he's just making it worse? He's a white man just
they're
making it worse.
But like the musicians are making it worse themselves, bro. You constantly making music. If you're a person of Lil Durk's standard,
Bro,
and you're constantly making
you keep
music.
doing this lesser two evils, bro. He said
Bro,
he said
but
she
listen,
said, bro.
but
You
listen,
keep doing
but
that,
listen,
bro.
though, but I'm saying you're supposed to hold both of them to the same degree. Don't say someone is higher than the other person.
Bro, I'm literally saying that. That's what I'm saying. They
You
both
saying?
should be accountable. Everybody should be accountable. I'm not saying
look what
one
he's-
is more accountable
but
than
look
the
what
other,
he's
bro.
doing
I'm saying
this-
they're both
but
accountable.
look at Adam's position. He's saying that, bro. Why he said y'all should come at the niggas who are making the music who constantly this and that off. He's saying that
Cause them
if they
niggas don't want to come on Joe Budden podcast. They don't want to come on that shit, bro.
So
They want to go on $1 million worth of game and this nigga shit and academic shit.
So what Adam? So you saying what Adam should do is stop covering these niggas? That's what.
And for the most part, the labels is the ones that's setting this shit up. And I'm pretty sure the labels don't want them on Joe Budden shit, bro. The label.
What you mean?
You think artists are in this like they can do whatever they want, bro? But for the most part, the labels are setting this shit up, bro.
But do you think Adam should stop? You think Adam should stop fucking broadcasting these niggas? You think
I didn't say he have to
should
stop
it?
broadcasting, but he can go. He could.
No,
take
I'm
a
talking
different
about. Do you
approach.
think he should stop broadcasting that type of deaf music? We don't call it deaf music. You think he should stop broadcasting the type of shit? All them Lil Durks, all them these beef gang politics. You think he should stop broadcasting? He stop platforming these niggas? You think he should stop doing that? Any type of nigga that raps about that shit, you think he should stop doing that shit?
Yeah, I feel
And
like
stop asking questions. You think
Because like they said, he said FBG Cash came on and shit and said that Lil Durk said he should take a picture of King Von shit, and he's dead now.
yeah. So you think
He's
so
literally dead
So you
now.
think he should stop?
Because
Like,
he went on the internet, he went on broad in media on a highly influenced podcast. He said that shit, and now he's dead.
so he.
I don't think that's a coincidence, bro. I don't think
Ooh,
that's
so.
a
So you
coincidence.
think you think his platform is causing the most of the beat?
I don't think, bro. I don't think that's just me. Nobody forced him to say that shit on that shit. But I'm saying that like that's not a coincidence, bro. Like nigga went on the shit exposing Dirk saying, "Yo, take a picture of Vaughn Grave," and
You don't
then
think
he's
that
dead,
shit?
nigga.
You don't think that shit is from? You don't think before he got on the pub? You don't think that shit was coming either way? You don't think that shit is coming? That shit coming that back and forth.
I mean,
shit?
it was, but like, I'm not saying none of this. I'm not saying none of this beef shit. They don't got it coming for them already. But I'm saying like, sometimes that shit can accelerate that shit or put up more fuel for 'em. Like, yo, why the fuck he just said that shit on there? We gonna get this nigga today, bro. That's how niggas are, bro. Just like if you already got beef with if you already got beef with a nigga, but it's unspoken, y'all not doing nothing, but he do some shit to grind your gears. You about to fight this nigga right now.
You think niggas? You think if
That shit goes for everything, bro.
if that's the case that these niggas like will do some criminal shit that will risk your whole life off of an interview, that's crazy. I don't want to make it seem like these niggas is that dumb.
Niggas kill themselves.
I don't think. Pussy, bro. But listen though,
niggas
I'm
doing
think
shit for lust.
these niggas will kill a nigga over an interview when this nigga did some other shit. Like you didn't kill him for doing other shit he supposedly did and shit, but you will kill him because he wanted a no jumper interview talking about
Niggas
shit.
die for lust, bro.
But I hope that's not the case, bro. I hope that's not the case. I hope that's what I'm saying, bro. Like for niggas to be blaming entirely on Adam, bro, I don't disagree. I disagree with that. I think, bro, like both parties gotta be held accountable, niggas. He should not be making death music, and Adam should not actually.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Yeah, bro. Like for me, but this nigga, you feel me?
Turning a profit off of this black trauma of them killing each other. Yeah, they the ones doing the killing because they young and they dumb and they don't fucking know no better. We 45 and 46 years old and we know better because these are our nephews.
So
They not your nephews, and that's why you don't see the Kevin Samuels shit in the same light that we see it, because you're a white dude and you don't understand what he is. Except Kevin Samuels was causing a black
drill rappers aren't worthy of being interviewed.
I'm not, bruh. You're not gonna spin my words. I'm sharp.
I mean, that's what I'm taking from what you're saying.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
I interviewed this
I'm
dude
saying
and I asked him about his music and his content.
True. And what I'm telling you is he's 19, 20, 21 years old. He's going to give anything just to be on somebody's fucking
FBG Cass is not 21 years old. He was like almost 30 though. That's the
camera and get some light shined on his project.
I interview
And
rappers
what I'm saying is he lost his life.
I interview rappers all the time.
These people
who
are losing
deep
their
in the
lives,
streets.
and you keep telling me about
Deep in
the
streets.
business of.
And I interview them, and they don't.
They don't
They
know
don't
no
talk
better.
about crazy shit. No,
Adam.
because they do know better. I'm telling you,
which
most street rappers, when you interview them, are not gonna say shit about their ops, or they're not gonna whatever.
Older ones.
They're smart about it.
Older
right?
ones.
Smarter ones.
He
Don't
was
feel weird
someone.
saying ops.
He was no.
What's old? What's old? And
Nah,
what's
the older
young,
one-
bro?
nah, you can
It's
tell,
young
you can
niggas
tell.
that it's young niggas
The young
that
niggas-
don't. It's young niggas that are smart though too though, bro. Like you can't, bro. I don't like this age shit, bro. Like
Nah, the young
once you
niggas,
adult,
bro, they
you
be
adult,
they be
bro.
moving like they got
Like,
something to prove, bro. They be talking.
I
Crazy,
mean, but it's a
bro.
lot of old niggas that do the same thing too, bro. 28 is an old age. Lil Durk is 30, bro. What is old and what is young, bro?
But he don't. Lil Durk don't be coming on the interviews talking crazy though. He talking about.
Bro, he be
interview
on
after
social
that.
media though, bro. He
be
be
on
on
so-
he be on the music, bro. That's even worse, bro. You're on music. Kids are gonna hear this every day. What do you like, bro? You're gonna hear that. It's so easily accessible. Even interviews are accessible now too, easier though. But like music has been accessible for a long time. Like you can listen to music on your phone every day, as much time, especially kids, bro. Like, bro, like I don't, bro. What's the age, bro? They saying age, bro. Lil Durk is 30, bro. That nigga FBG Catch like 28. These niggas is not. These niggas is older people, bro. Like, stop using the age thing. I think it's mature. I think these niggas.
He said pertaining to the interview, you can tell who's like the young has be trying to tell them they whole shootout stories.
No, but there's
also
also younger niggas who are smart who don't do that, bro. Like, I feel like what's his name? What bro name? There's rappers that do that. They're not really that try to refrain away from that shit. They don't really. I feel like I don't know, but like I feel like Lil Baby don't really feel me. He's not. I never really from his music. I don't get the fact that he's preaching like killing and shit, bro. I think he just
Little Baby is trap, bro. He's not.
Yeah,
drill.
he don't. But he
Not
don't.
drill. That's
But he
two
doesn't.
different categories, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That's two different
But he
categories.
doesn't fucking do that shit.
These
though.
are- he-
but he
they
can't.
talking about the
But he
drills.
but
They
he
talking about
can't.
the
But he
drill
came
scene.
from that life though.
They
I'm
talking
saying,
about the drill scene,
bro. But he came from
Trap
that
and
life.
drill are two different vibes, bro.
Trap
Trap
and
and drill is two different vibes. Trap is more future, talking about getting money, selling that, doing that. Drill is talking about.
You don't think selling drugs is a bad thing?
I mean,
drugs
shit.
is a bad thing
You ain't
too,
talking
bro.
about killing niggas though.
Preaching, bro. It's
You're
a
not
bad,
telling
all
about
the-
niggas fuck their moms and
Bro,
shit.
all this shit is bad, bro. All this shit is bad.
All right, but they not.
Bro.
But they not calling out niggas dead in trap music, bro. In drill music, they doing that shit, but they talking about drill. That's why
All
it's
right,
called
bro,
drill music, bro.
But they're both
music you listen to on a drill.
They're both bad things, though, bro. They're both bad things. None of them is worse than the other.
But
Bro.
I'm saying, Little Baby never like called out a dead or none of that shit, bro.
All right, so what's something in music that you can't like that you think is bad? What's something that a rapper talk about that you think is bad?
Like you talking about niggas like fuck niggas moms and shit, fuck they family.
Okay.
And when you talk about too much dead niggas, it's like
You don't think
every lyric, every bar is about a dead nigga?
you don't think talk about consuming drugs is a bad thing on music? You don't think niggas talk about consuming drugs is a bad thing?
But I think more of the trap music they talk about consuming drugs but not enforcing. They're not talking. So yeah, baby, he come on the interview. He don't have to talk about violence, bro. His niggas don't pretend around violence.
Do you think? But baby music retains around like flexing and shit. I guess like he flexes designer shit and all that shit. But do you think he's doing a good thing, preaching on getting that designer shit for kids? Feel me, that kids gonna start spending their money instead of spending something.
No.
Yeah, so inherently all this shit is bad, bro.
No, but I'm saying
I don't know.
When it comes
bro,
to like music that can like actually make somebody lose their life, it's like, okay, all right, you promoting that shit. Little baby gonna come on that shit. He gonna talk about how he came up from nothing and shit. It might be from drugs. You feel me? Niggas not doing that no more. He not doing it no more. So okay, you stop doing it at least. But these drill niggas,
but
always actively doing that shit, bro.
You think kids know like they know like a young kid? You think they know if this person is still doing what he's saying? Feel me? I feel like once you get older, you can probably detach yourself from the person and realize that this nigga's just doing it for the image. He's doing that to the music, and it sounds good. You heard?
That's why I fuck with trap more than drill, bro. Cause trap niggas actually be saying shit, bro. Niggas in drill just be talking about violence and shit. It's good for certain times.
What trap niggas be saying shit though, bro? Like what? Who?
Bro, almost everything that's not drill now is dead ass trap right now. Like Lil Baby, Future, Thug, Gunna.
Those niggas is saying shit,
Like
bro.
that's trap,
what the
bro.
Fuck are these
Nah,
niggas
Gunna
saying?
not saying shit. Gunna,
Thug is saying
Gunna and Thug
anything.
not really
music,
saying
bro.
anything. But Future and Baby be saying
Future
shit,
be
bro.
saying shit,
Kodak
bro.
be saying shit, bro.
Yeah, but like, they be saying shit, I guess. I mean, I'm a Kodak fan. I fuck with Kodak, but, bro, like, if we talking about, like, the culture, what's the culture we talking about? Are we talking about, like, black excellence? What are we talking about, bro?
They talking about drill. Right now they talking about drill on the drill scene specifically.
The
bro.
drill scene, all right.
He's talking about, he said, because
Or
Adam said
gangster music. Let's
Yes,
say
yes.
gangster music.
Drill, yes,
Gangster music, whatever. Yeah. But, whatever, man. Let's get back to it.
He was someone, that's a normal word to me. He was someone who was more open about the people he was beefing with. Obviously, he's like Lil Durk's top op while he was living, right? And so he's talking about his problems with Lil Durk because that's a prominent theme in his
said top
music
op?
and stuff.
Stop. This ain't funny,
you
Parks.
hang out with people who say
Stop,
op?
Parks. It's not funny, Parks. Stop.
Enemy. His
He said
enemy
it's so formal.
is a word that has been used for as long as time. Okay. He's talking about this stuff in his content, so I asked him about it during the interview because that's what a lot of his content is about. Of course, I want to know about the conflict that he has with one of the top rappers that he has beef
This
with.
nigga look like a fake ass black man the way he dressed, bro.
Alright, don't come at how he
He
dressed.
do, bro.
Chill, bro. That's how you dress, nigga. Why you coming at him, bro? Come on, bro.
Nah, he got the
No.
mannerisms, bro.
Come on. I mean, bro, he's around, but come on, bro. He gonna dress how he dress, bro. You want that nigga wear a tie, bro? What the fuck? Come on, bro. Don't come how he dress. I mean, whatever. But I mean, what I'm about to say? Well, what the fuck was I about to say? This nigga, bro. At the end of the day, too, bro. He's a journalist, bro. What is journalism, bro? Journalism preaches you have to get the story, bro. He's in even though he didn't probably went to school for journalism, but if you go to school for journalism, they tell you that, bro, you have to ask the questions that's gonna appeal to the person. Look at the story or listen to the story, bro. That's what they preach in journalism. That's journalism 101. So if he's bringing a nigga whose music's about killing and shit, bro, why would he not ask them about that shit, bro? As a journalist, bro, like, what are we doing, bro? Like, that's what I'm saying. Are we talking about, like, the morality of the shit? Or are we talking about, like, is it ethics of this shit? Or is it morality and shit?
Do you know who journalists work closely with, though?
What you mean?
Journalists work closely with the cops.
Man. Come
Okay.
on, bro. It's a whole different industry.
Okay.
But that's conspiracy,
Okay.
bro. We don't know that for sure.
Journalists work with the cops to get their leads and to get
That's not, bro. That's
their
not
people of interest. They work with the cops.
That's
So
not.
if you put them on that umbrella, bro, that's what they do.
You can't
bro.
say that, bro. I mean, that's not proven, bro. You can't say that. That's all
Journalists work with the cops to get their
speculation, bro.
stories
That's
and their
speculation.
leads, bro.
I mean, no, bro. I mean,
Literally,
that's
bro.
speculation, bro. You can't say a sports.
Literally,
you
bro.
can't say a sports journalist works with the cops, bro. You can't say that, bro. Journalism has branches, bro. I mean, probably the journalist is under a sector of fucking doing what crime and shit. Probably, yeah. But like, bro, this nigga's a music journalist, bro.
What you mean? It has everything to do
Bro,
with
you
crime.
can't say that, bro.
You said it's gangster music.
I mean,
Why
bro,
that have
but
nothing to
like
do
we
with
can't
crime?
say that they working with the cops, bro. We can,
I'm just saying,
not
you
gonna,
label
we
him as a
can't-
journalist. I'm saying that that's what they do.
I mean, no,
To
bro.
get their leads, bro. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's not necessarily true, bro. You can't say that, bro. You can't say journalists work with the cops, bro. You can't say that.
Huh?
I mean, bro, you can
Huh?
you can say that's a conspiracy. I'll
I'm
look
not
at
saying any conspiracy. I'm just saying
that's not,
that's
but that's
how
not
it
that's
is,
not
bro.
the truth, though, bro. That's
I'm
not
just saying
true.
that's how it is, bro.
Like what we were saying before. That's not fact, bro. That's not fact, bro. It's not a fact.
Just like the journalist that made the documentary about El Chapo, Pablo Escobar, them niggas. What were they doing? Looking for the truth, and they released the truth to the public.
Bro, what you mean? I mean, bro, he's just asking. I mean, bro, you can't say he's not working with the cops. The cops are just utilizing it. You can't say that they're in cahoots, bro. You can't say that they're in cahoots.
I
with
didn't
the
say
cops.
that. I'm just saying
You
what
just said you
journalists.
said,
I'm just saying
bro.
what journalists do.
I
I'm
mean,
just saying
bro,
what
they
journalists
don't-
do.
bro,
You say he's a
they-
journalist.
they
I did
not-
not
they
say he's a
not-
journalist.
they not-
I did not say he's a journalist. You said he's a journalist. I don't think he's a journalist.
But the journalists don't do that, though. Bro.
I don't
You
think
can't-
he's a journalist.
You can't say journalists are.
I don't think he's a journalist.
Actually, what he's doing is a form of journalism, bro. He's asking questions and they're being broadcast on a media platform. That's a form of.
That's a producer. He's a producer.
No, that's a form of journalism. He's not.
That's production.
I wouldn't say he's.
Entertainment. That's not everything
not
that you
journalism?
put on in media is
No,
being
no,
a
that's
journalist.
not. But he's asking rappers questions and shit. He's asking them rappers questions. You don't think that's a form of journalism? You don't think?
No,
what
Dr.
he's doing?
Phil asks niggas questions. Is he a
You
fucking
don't-
journalist?
But also his platform also is a journalist sense because they do report on rap news. That's not journalism, bro. That's journalism, bro. That's rap. That's like hip hop journalism, bro. That's like what the Source magazine and shit. That's journalism and shit, bro. That's what basically his shit is a digital magazine, bro. No Jumper is basically a digital magazine. So, bro, I wouldn't say they're in cahoots with the cops. I feel me. I can say you can say that's conspiracy, bro, but I'm not gonna jack that. I'm not gonna put that on him, bro, because that's what these niggas like to do, bro. They like putting labels on niggas, but he's not a journalist. He's not working with the cops. I'm not gonna say that. That's like we can say Vlad looks like he's working with the cops, but we don't know that for sure, bro. We don't know if Vlad has on payroll with the cops, if he meets with the cops every day and discuss rappers. We don't know that, bro.
That's
So
the whole point. You wouldn't know.
you wouldn't know, but you can't say. But why are you gonna say he's?
I wouldn't say he's not.
How can you say he's
What
not?
evidence would
I
I?
mean-
I don't
I
have
mean-
no evidence to say.
I mean,
he is.
if
I
it's
have
no
evidence to say he's
if
not.
no evidence, all you can say he's a journalist, though. That's all you can say. He's a journalist. He's just that. You can't say he's cahoots with the cops, bro. We don't know that. We can definitely say the cops utilize his interviews though to probably.
But not all
convict these
journalism
niggas.
can be good. Journalism can make
No,
somebody
bro,
lose their
fact.
life.
Fact. That's a.
And that's the whole thing I'm talking about. Not all journalism can be good. Journalism can lead to somebody losing their life.
I'm not saying what he's doing is a good thing. I never said what he's doing is a good thing. But I feel like but what he's doing, but you can't tell a nigga to like stop doing that. What he's doing, just saying like what he's doing is causing to the whole problem when it's not, bro. They can't say that he's the bigger picture.
They say he's a part of the
It's
problem.
bro. It's like it's
Niggas
street.
say he's not the whole
It's
problem,
street,
bro.
Bro,
He said
he's
a part of the problem.
but he's moving like he should stop his whole type of platform of housing niggas, putting these niggas on a platform. He should stop that shit. Which I don't necessarily think he should do that, bro. He should stop giving these niggas interviews and shit. If he does, it's like I'm saying, it's a part of his job. He's a journalism. In journalism 101, you have to ask the questions that are gonna appeal to the audience, bro. You have to do that as a journalist for you to be a thriving platform. Then you're gonna tell him to stop doing like getting money from his platform. He's gonna stop. Feel me? You can't, bro. You can't. I mean, you gotta look into shit like that, bro. You can't. I don't know, bro. For me, he's not gonna make bread if he stops doing that, bro. He's gonna stop.
So for the sake of money, just fuck everything.
I mean, bro, for the sake of his
That's
business,
America for you.
but you're saying, I mean, that's America, bro. Most of these business niggas is fucking not good people, bro. That's business.
How can I not
You
ask
are
these
not
guys
saying-
about
you
the
are
shit
not
they're
saying-
making music
True,
about?
you're not saying one wrong thing.
Right.
You are not saying one wrong thing. What I'm saying is, I find it somewhat disturbing that somebody that is outside of what these boys endure on a
But
day.
he's saying, but what is he saying though? Like,
saying,
bro,
like-
he's saying he's finding it disturbing. All right, you find it disturbing, bro. What are you telling
He
him to
said
do?
no. He said the people. You gotta continue, bro. He's not done talking.
Day basis, interviewing them and monetizing it for your own personal gain when these kids are dying. This is them and their family's trauma that you guys are monetizing to turn a fucking profit. And you're calling it journalism. That's not fucking journalism.
Their
I'm
game.
trying to say
What you
that,
mean
like,
it's not drunk, bro?
he's
what?
like he's not inside of it. Like he's just outside of it. He doesn't know, like basically the consequences that come with putting shit out there on the media like that. Like more on his large platform that he has. I'm pretty sure he reaches more people than some of these rappers that be on that shit. Like FBG Cash. I'm pretty sure he reached more people than his songs reach. So I'm saying he's just basically saying that he's doing that from outside. He doesn't understand what he's doing. Like he just thinking about the bread.
But don't you feel like the rappers that are inside it as well should be aware of what they're doing? They're inside it. They're the things they rap about. They're
No, that's what you're trying to say. Some people, not everybody has the capacity. They don't give a fuck. Like he's trying to say, these kids don't give a fuck about their life.
So you say so the niggas basically saying Adam is aware of what he's saying. Adam, you look like you're aware of what you're doing and you should stop it. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
I mean.
Adam sounds like he's aware that he's putting these niggas on a huge platform.
But he
knows these niggas don't give a fuck. They outside on the street doing shit. You know they gonna come on here. And
But
not give a fuck either.
Adam's argument, he says that they're also another side of it of the people who are living that life who do not talk about that shit at all. That's what Adam is saying. He's saying that they have a choice.
But those are not the people. That's not the people he's bringing up, bro. He's making sure he's bringing the people that talk.
But he just said that he does interview people that do that too as well, bro. If you can say that if he was not interviewing niggas that don't do that, but he interviews niggas that don't talk about this shit on interviews as well, bro. But they still talk about the music though too, which is weird. That's why I don't understand. But you feel me? Y'all niggas still talk about the music, but don't talk about interviews. I guess more niggas watch
from it
interviews.
as well.
No, they're not.
Yes, they're
do.
losing.
It's promoting his music career. There's a reason why these dudes, in particular, you got Ruga and FBG Cash on the screen. They both fly to Los Angeles to do an interview with me because it's promoting their career and their business that they're building for themselves. The fact that FBG Cash got into this random ass situation where his ex-girlfriend's new boyfriend shot him or whatever the fuck it was. What does that have to do with anything? That's just some bullshit that happened after the fact.
Even the way you
Wait,
stop,
Even the way
you just said that.
Stop ice. Yo, you and your girlfriend. You said you and your.
I was just saying that to make it clear that he didn't die over some gang shit. Like it's not like he got killed by a rival gang member that he talked about in my interview.
You don't know that though. You can't. But I'm saying like he worded that wrong. You don't know that if he died. He probably did die of gang thing. The guy probably was ex-girl was probably a part of a. Feel me? You never know.
Yeah,
but you never know. You can't say that. You can't say that as fact. You don't know that. But he could say that. He could have an opinion that my interview had nothing to him. Had nothing to do with him dying. Me having on a platform had nothing to do with him dying. Feel me? So he can say that. But I don't know. He probably did die with some gang shit though.
He got into some totally separate shit.
Listen, you and your fiance were gonna. You said you guys got proposed to by somebody to do content.
Right.
You turned it down.
Right.
Why'd you turn it down?
Because we ultimately decided that we could do a
Because
fine job on our own.
Adam, did you have black friends growing up?
No, time out. You found another way to monetize your content
Yo, I'm
and
not
cut
gonna
them
lie,
out.
bro. I don't like that Darum shit though, bro. Let's not make it a color thing. Let's talk about the fucking message that's being. Can we not make it a black, white, bro? Come on, bro. Like you should hold it. If white niggas are doing this too, you should hold them accountable too, bro. We talking about death here. We talking about loss of life, bro. Like, can we? Even though it's more prominent in the black thing, but let's not make it a color thing, bro. I hate when these niggas do that, bro. Look at this guy, bro. This nerd in the fucking background talking about black. Come on, man, bro. And he's a white guy. What's up with this nigga, bro? That's what the nigga's white in the background. Oh man,
You didn't need them.
Right.
They need you.
No.
You just said it.
You just said they
plane
needed
They
you.
don't need me. They want to do content and reach out to my audience
you
and
just
stuff.
said 2 sentences ago, my last question, that
FBG
they
Cash
both.
had videos with millions of views before anybody.
I don't care. Do you
do you think they need him? They need Adam. The niggas need Adam, or do they want to go on there? You think they do it because they want to, or they do it because they need?
The rappers?
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like the ones that are independent, I feel like they go there because they need it. The ones that are independent, I think they go there because they need it. Type shit.
I feel like we're not talking about like we talking about in a sense of a controversy. You feel me? These niggas is making music is music off of controversy, off of like shit. So you think they need Adam? You think them niggas need Adam, or they doing it because they want to do it?
I feel like it's a mix of both, bro. Because some niggas just
Yeah, I
like to
feel like it's a
go
mix
up
of
there and just fucking start shit.
Yeah, I feel
bro.
like it's a mix of both. I feel like it's some rappers that are music that they need a platform like No Jumper to house them.
But some people just like to go up there just to mix some shit up, start some
Yeah.
shit, bro.
And some people actually want to go there because they actually like interviews. You can't. I mean, some niggas want to go there because they like talking on platform. Niggas like doing that. You feel me? It's like a want. You feel me? But Adam thing is saying like, oh, they want those people that are doing it off of their own will. They're doing it. It's not like they need it. Like they need to. Like it's no. They doing it. That's what he's saying. But I feel like I like what you're saying. I feel like it's a mix of both though. I feel like some niggas do need to do that in order for them to succeed. Like fucking what's his name? What's that nigga name? Like. Tekashi needs platform. Well, I don't. No, Tekashi needs antics. He needs antics though.
Yeah.
Like, in general, he needs antics. He needs any type of antic besides the music though. He don't have to make music. He just needs fucking controversy.
Said that they profited and you profited. That's what you said.
Yeah, it's a mutual relationship.
They don't know enough. It's like me taking a 17-year-old girl or 18.
This is a grown man. He just did like 7
Yeah,
years
stop
in prison
saying,
before
bro,
he
stop
did this
being
interview.
anxious,
How can
bro.
you just
Come on,
treat
bro.
him like a child and say, oh, he doesn't know enough?
Because mentally he's going on songs bragging about his fucking killings.
Just because you did
That
7 years in
means he
prison,
don't-
that don't mean you're grown, bro. That don't mean you're grown. Just because you did 7 years in prison, that does not
That's what I'm
mean
saying.
you're
Don't
grown.
use the age shit, bro. It's about maturity, bro. If you're immature, you're immature, bro. What's this nigga talking about, bro? Don't bring up age, bro. It's about maturity and about of like how you upbringing, bro.
Just because you could have done 7.
But the
7
thing,
years
like,
in prison don't mean
let's
shit, bro.
let's stop using maturity as an age thing, bro. Like, no, bro. If a nigga may reach his maturity when he's 30 years old, bro. That's how some shit happens, bro. You feel me? You know, like, bro, I don't like saying like it's an age thing, bro. It's not. It's about whether you're mature or not. But let's see what the nigga about to say. This nigga, bro.
It's like an exaggeration. I don't know that he bragged about killing anyone. He'd probably be in prison if that was the case. But he raps about street shit, right?
Ice.
Rap about street shit.
What I'm saying is this.
He keep a line. This
Yeah,
guy.
he does.
This
Everybody
guy.
that's grown ain't grown mentally. You agree with that or no?
So you think I should
I'm
be
asking
doing
you a
like some
question.
sort of
I would love for you
intelligence
to-
evaluation? Should I
No,
give them like a quiz where
no.
I have to prove that their
I would-
IQ is high enough before
Well,
I
yeah, I
interview
think
them?
you should be doing that.
No,
but
he don't have to do that. What I'm asking you is, do you agree with me, yes or no,
I fake need to take
that
an IQ
every
test.
grown person in age is not necessarily the sharpest knife in the drawer mentally?
Do I agree that there's a range of intelligence? Yes,
This
of
guy
course.
won't
Yeah,
answer.
sure.
Okay, cool.
Are there smart
Hey, he
people
doing
and
it,
are
Joe
there
Budden.
dumb people? Of course.
Hey, for him to have a problem with what I did
This
up
nigga
there,
keep
Yo,
asking
he-
shit. Answering shit with a question, bro.
Adam basically saying that like it's no like, bro, he shouldn't have that much responsibility. That's what Adam's basically saying. He's saying he's just a media platform. He shouldn't be having that much responsibility when it comes to screening people. You feel me? He shouldn't have that much response. That's what Adam is saying. He doesn't want
Yeah,
that
that's
much
OD. That's
responsibility. Adam is not portraying himself as a person who's an OG, who's an influencer. Just like what Wallow portrays himself as a OG, and he practices what he preaches. He definitely does that. I can say that he practices what he preaches. Adam is not that type of person. You feel me? He doesn't like preach himself as him being a knowledgeable person who's giving wisdom to like the youth. He's not like that. So basically, what he's saying is that he should not be held to that standard, bro. You heard? Just like academics should not be held to that standard because them niggas are not role models to the youth. They're not. They don't purport themselves as being those type of people. So that's what it basically saying. Like they should not be held to that type of standard, which I agree with, bro. You feel me?
But at the end of the day, though, young niggas gonna look up to niggas if they want to be looked up.
You think
to or
niggas
not.
look up to academics, bro?
Bro, I'm pretty sure there's some nigga out there, but there's niggas like that
Wait,
that want
you
to
think
be like
the
academic.
niggas that are in are in like harsh situations or that are up in. They think the niggas is looking up to academics, or you think them niggas?
A lot of niggas is framing their podcasts after them niggas, interviewing rappers. Niggas just it's taking a lot of creativity from them.
I mean, but we're talking.
ideas from
But
them.
we talk. I mean, but we talking about in the sense of like in the rappers are in this type of genre of hip hop. You think them niggas is looking up to the musicians, the artists,
The
and shit?
rappers?
The artists. Yeah, you think them niggas looking up?
No,
to
I'm talking about like the youth in general. I'm not talking about.
What you mean? You think they look? I don't think it's looking. I think they are fans of him. I think they're fans. I don't really
Yeah.
think they're. I mean, what are they doing? They're not. It's not like they're trying to like they're
Making money.
Are they influencers?
Niggas look
Or
up
they-
to
or
anybody
they-
that make money.
Or they media? You think academics an influencer, or is he an influencer in a
He's
media
not an
platform, or is he?
influencer.
Or
That
is he?
nigga posts almost everything. He'd post anything.
So
bro.
like why? So why should kids look up to him, bro? He's just like an outlet, bro. So why should he have that much responsibility?
Nah,
He's
you
not
don't have to
influenced.
screen people. You don't have to screen people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
what
I don't see. So what he's chatting
But
about.
you can gauge how a person's character is from interviewing them, bro.
But you think
can-
he should even come with that in mind, or he should just come with the questions that the fans want to hear? He's just feeding his business as a media platform. You think media platforms should I don't think they
You
should.
could see like, yo, this nigga wildin'. Like, I don't think I should ask him this question because he's wildin'.
Yeah,
right now.
and they do that sometimes. They do that sometimes where they do that. But you think they should be? You think they should be held to that standard, or do you think the niggas who are actually the artists should be held to that standard?
I think they should both, bro. Both should have some type of control.
I mean, yeah. I mean, me personally, I wouldn't ask them questions if I'm in that situation. But it all depends on like what you think.
Like that
But
whole-
you think that shit get condemned for like asking them a question, even though them niggas talk about that shit on their music? Then niggas should get condemned for doing that shit, or you think that they should just like?
I mean, shit, bro. You either gonna be out. You gonna
'Cause he's
you either
condemning
gonna
him. He's saying
you either
he's
gonna
a
be
vulture.
known- You're either gonna be known in life for putting out positivity or negativity in the world, bro. You choose one. No funny shit. That's it.
Yeah, you're right.
Ain't answering a fucking
Y'all
thing
both-
up
y'all
here.
both-
There are
y'all
smart
would
people
agree
and there are dumb people.
All right,
This
cool.
is easy.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. So some people, would you agree, also are more easily manipulated than others?
Sure. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So in them doing this, they're coming on your platform because your platform is huge,
Okay.
right? So do you agree that them coming on your platform, you said it already, that it has a benefit for them as well as you?
Of course. Yeah.
So do you also think that you are monetizing this black beef trauma shit that these boys are going through?
I mean, incidentally, yes, I am monetizing it because
That's
when
not
we make
incidental.
content on YouTube, it's monetized by default.
Incident-
It's not incidentally. He already knows what he's gonna ask. He knows who's coming up. It's no way it's an incident, bro. It's literally no way.
But he's saying, I think the reason why he's saying incidentally, because because the rappers are the ones that are making this music, bro.
But how's that incidentally?
'Cause
You
he's
know
gonna-
who? You know what type of music they make. He
But-
said it himself.
but is it- is it- is it
He
fair-
be knowing
so
the
is
old
it-
black
so-
niggas.
so
He
is
know
it-
what music they make.
So what if this is this and all this nigga rap about, bro? Is it fair for him to say, nah, bro, you can't come on my platform?
Yeah, cause you
You think he should do
You said
that,
it
bro?
incidentally. Incidentally, he's not
though-
having control over that, bro. He has control
even
over
though he's
that.
a music platform, like, and it's not a platform where it's preaching. Like,
Bro, you got to look at the word choice he used. He said incidentally, bro.
how is it not incidentally if he's a platform who just is about music? It's not no other.
He
shit.
knows what type of music is going. He literally only does drill. You ever seen
He
this
doesn't
nigga?
only do drill
You ever
music.
seen this nigga doing some boom bap shit?
No, yes he does. Yes
When?
he does.
Who?
Yes he does, bro.
Who?
Come on, see, bro. Yes,
Who?
he does.
How much rappers? How much rappers?
A lot of rappers, bro.
How much?
First of all, he was not. First of all, when he first started, he was a
And when's the last time he did it? Let's not talk
He
about when he
does it
first
all the
started.
time, bro.
When's the
What
last
you
he?
mean?
What's the last rapper
Bro,
he
he
did? That?
interviewed Currency. You know Currency, right?
How much views that shit got?
It's all right. So
When's the last time he
talking
did that
about
shit?
views, bro.
When's the last time he did it? What? Look up. When the last time he did it?
Bro, it's not. But
When-
he's
when
still.
did the video-
He's unbiased when
That's
it
the
comes
last
to
person he
interviewing niggas,
viewed.
bro.
He interviewed
That's not
Currency.
the last person, but he does interviews. He interviews producers, everybody, bro. He's not, bro. You can't say it about.
You cannot say he's doing.
He
he's
does
using-
not make. He
said
does not make the
incidentally,
views, bro. He
said
does not make.
incidentally,
The,
bro.
but he does not make the.
He
views.
knows who's coming up, bro. That's not incidentally. That's
Bro,
not an
but he does
accident,
not
bro.
make the views,
That's
bro.
not an accident, bro.
He's an unbiased platform who house every type of artist, every type of rap artist from come from boom
Okay,
bap,
that's
drill.
what that's your interpretation. I'm saying what's coming out this man's mouth, bro.
What you mean?
You
What you
probably
mean,
you trying to
bro?
bring it to something
Nah.
else. He
I'm
literally
not.
said it's an accident, an incident, bro. He said that means he's not doing it on purpose. He
Is
knows
it-
who's coming
he's
on.
not doing
he
on
knows who's
purpose.
coming on his platform, bro.
If that shit gains more views, is that his fault? Is that off of his doing, or is that because of the algorithm?
That's his
And
doing
what-
because he
what
knows who's
people-
on his platform. He knows who's coming on. That's not incidentally,
But
bro.
if he's a music platform that does music, it's not a specific genre. His shit is not a specifically
Bro,
a drill genre.
How is it incidentally that he fuels the black rapper trauma? How's that an incident, bro? He knows who's coming out.
bro.
He knows they have beef.
No,
How is that an
bro,
incident, bro?
but
How's
you
that
say-
an accident,
but
bro?
he's saying incidentally because that shit is the one that gains the most views, like what he just said. That's what he's saying. His shit gains those interviews gain the most views. That's incidentally, bro. He's not the one that's pushing the views. He does not manipulate his views. He doesn't. That's from what the people want to see. And he does house other rappers that don't preach this shit. He does have interviews doing that, bro. It's just that those are not the ones that gain the most attention because kids these days are interested in the violence, in the chaos, bro. That's what it is, bro. Feel me?
You think he don't know that?
What you mean?
You think he don't know that?
So what do you want him to do? You want him to stop doing that type of genre music, bro? That's not fair because his platform is
He don't
not.
have to stop, bro.
So what are you talking about, bro?
He's not the only. He's not the only interview in the world, bro.
So in a sense, you can't blame him for that shit though, because he's housed other niggas that talk about shit that's not about drill music, bro. You can't say that, bro. Then if you want him to do that, that means it's not fair, bro. Because if he stopped doing that type of genre music, that means he's only gonna have that type, and his platform is not based around that.
Nobody say he has
his
to stop the
platform is
drama.
not.
Nobody say he could change up his questions.
What if,
bro.
what if
He
that's,
literally asks the same
what,
question
what if
every
that's
time
all the
niggas
niggas?
come on,
What if
bro?
that's all the niggas talk about in their music? What if that's all the shit niggas talk about in their music? They talk about violence and shit.
That don't-
So
that
what
means
is he supposed to do?
You're a bad journalist if you think you can only ask them questions like that.
What you mean he's a bad
Because you're not the
journalist?
only. He's not
Is
the
he-
only drill interviewer, bro. He's literally not the only drill.
All right,
interviewer.
they-
he's the only one that be
All
talking
right, bro.
like that.
so
bro.
niggas like what's his name, bro? Let's think about a nigga who does interviews. So you think like a platform like let's think about like Upper Class. You think that nigga is not talking about violence on his thing? But you like niggas not coming
Nah,
at because he's from that.
Upper Class is kind of he mostly rates niggas music more than talking.
He don't talk
beef.
about violence, bro.
When he
Come
talk
on,
about,
bro.
he'll be
He
in
do,
like in his
bro.
story, but not
He
his,
do.
on his Instagram. He,
Yes, bro, his
on
YouTube-
on his YouTube, he mostly rape music and shit.
Bro, on YouTube, bro. I don't even condemn niggas because that's what niggas want to see. But
When
he
he talking
does
about
that,
beef,
bro.
he talking about his own beef, bro.
No, he talks about beef. He talks about these niggas beef, bro. He talks about these niggas Bronx Road beef. He talks about this shit in his interview. When he hears the lyric, he be like, "Oh, what is he talking about? Oh, isn't he talking about?" He does that, bro.
But he don't have them niggas coming up saying that shit for themselves.
Yes, he does. He has a podcast literally doing that, bro.
If he's saying that
Come
shit
on,
himself,
bro.
niggas not gonna give a fuck if he's saying that shit.
What you mean?
If he's talking about a Bronx niggas,
But
this
he
is
also
my-
has a
he not gonna
podcast
give
and he
fuck,
does that.
bro.
He brings these niggas on and they talking about that shit on the
Then
podcast.
he's fault. He's in fault too. You think I'm gonna say he's not?
All
in
right,
fault
so
too?
bro, but
You
listen,
think
bro.
I'm gonna say he's not in fault too just
but
because he in the life?
He's a
He
drill.
in fault too.
He's a drill genre, bro. He's a Pacific.
He
drill genre.
shouldn't be doing that shit either, bro. He's in
All right,
fault
so you
too.
think there should be no drill genre was talk about drill music then? That's what you think.
I'm not saying that.
That's
but
what you saying.
You don't literally have to only question them. Yo,
So what is he gonna
you
talk about?
You
Us
don't
all
only
these
have to
niggas-
question them. Oh, they the ops, bro. If somebody else is. If niggas worth $1,000,000 the game is questioning different questions and you saying, oh, what questions I'm supposed to make, and they're clearly making different questions, then that's on your fault. You're not as creative
bro,
as them, bro.
$1 million,
That's literally your fault, bro.
$1 million.
Your team is not producing the questions that they can produce. That's you're slacking.
Look
on
what
that,
$1 million game. Look what their brand is. Look at the name of their thing. $1 million worth of game. Their whole podcast is based around their two old heads who've been through a lot. So you got one that's went to prison for 20 years, and you got one that's been in a rap game for 20 years plus. Their whole podcast is based around giving these young niggas game and shit. That's why it's called $1 million worth of game. No Jumper is a media platform that
They still talk about their music.
All right, they talk about their music, but what's their main shit? Their podcast. You could come at them niggas $1 million worth of game if they own a podcast and them niggas is talking about fucking inciting violence, but that's not their brand, their podcast. Joe Jumper does not.
That's what I'm saying. That's the problem. Like, why do you want to incite violence on your podcast? Why do you want that around?
He's saying he's doing that incidentally, and I'm jacking that he's doing it incidentally, bro. I'm jacking that, bro.
You like him?
I don't like him, bro. I don't like him. I fuck with Adam 22. I like his platform. I think for me, I'm not.
What do you like about his platform?
I like his platform. I saw him build from ground up. And his platform is good, and he also has other pockets. He also gives jobs to niggas in the streets too, bro. You can't. I mean, he's doing. I mean, bro, it's you gotta look for what Lens is, bro. Because I'm excited. I'm not gonna give him all the blame because
nobody's giving him all the blame, bro.
But still, bro. But you can't.
I never said that.
He's
once.
a media platform. You can't tell a nigga
Never
to
said
stop.
that
You can't tell a nigga to stop interviewing drill niggas if he's a music platform, bro. And if he brings a
never
nigga,
said he had to stop,
if he no, then what are you telling him to do?
He's digging in too deep.
How's he digging in too deep?
Niggas asking like about they ops, how they whole fucking life story about.
In that part of the story,
They fucking ops and shit.
In that part of the music.
Oh, why you did that? Why? Like, come on, bro. You acting
No,
too much, bro.
He don't. I'm gonna give it. He don't go too into detail. He don't do that, bro. He don't. But he does. But he does. You feel me? If you know what you're talking. If you know what's going on, you know he's asking questions about that shit. But he's doing what these niggas talk about in the music. He's asking about the music. That's what these niggas talk about in the music, bro. Feel me? Look, like if he's interviewing a nigga like FBG Cats, that's all he talks about in his music. Killing ops, bro. Talking about dissing niggas' hoods and shit. That's all they talk about in their music, bro. You can't come at that nigga if he's questioning a nigga about what he talks about in his music, bro. You think if a nigga like J. Cole is coming on his platform, that nigga ask about fucking violence shit? That's not what J. Cole talks about, nigga. J. Cole talks about shit because talk about that, bro.